What did it say? Traditional and family values? Where? Ain't nothing family value about you putting your tatas out like that.
But yeah, she's given herself the good old finger bang. They post it unlisted, but they run it as an ad so that the public can see it.
If you're watching this video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro for just $2. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm doing the world's largest iPhone 15 giveaway.
I don't know if y'all noticed what is going on with YouTube ads recently, but the whole team responsible for approving the YouTube ads themselves need to be fired immediately. And for those who don't know what is currently happening with YouTube ads, well, that's why I'm making this shit. First things first, let's talk about Pi or any other ad remover extension. I've seen countless creators promote this and show within my YouTube ads when I click on videos or scroll through the website. And my problem isn't within the ads themselves. By all means, get the bag however you see fit. But can we please use at least a little bit of our brain cells when making monetary negotiations? Like, come on, man. How do 99% of YouTubers get paid through their videos? Here, I'll give you 3 seconds to guess. 1, 2, 3. Now, if your stupid ass said AdSense, you are correct, but I'm not fucking Dora, so a lot of motherfuckers won't know what AdSense is. Basically, if your channel is monetized, you can place ads within your video. But of course, there's a deeper rabbit hole that comes with rules and restrictions. I'm not gonna dive into that within this video. And because of those ads, that is how every creator on YouTube gets paid out through YouTube AdSense. In other words, an RPM, which means how much a monetized creator gets paid out per 1,000 views. But of course, you can't have an RPM if ads aren't placed within monetized channels video. Now let's get back to the Pi extension. The whole point of installing the extension is to minimize the amount of ads being placed within your YouTube videos and within your YouTube feed, which means the monetized creators that have ads placed within their videos don't get the affiliate or payouts through their YouTube AdSense, meaning that these creators are just promoting a product that is going to have a large bad impact on their monetary profits in the future. This is a perfect example of taking the bag in front of you without knowing what it will cost you in the future. Now, by all means, I'm not an expert on financial advice, so we're gonna move on to BetterHelp.
You're sitting at home alone watching YouTube videos, wondering why you can't find the motivation to do the things you need or want to do or change in the ways you'd like. Therapy is essential for creating the life that you want to live if you feel like there's a block in your mind, a break in your heart, or a hole in your soul.
Okay, bro, these BetterHelp ads are coming back stronger than ever. I believe they got exposed back in like 2020, but they're back. I ain't gonna lie, I just saw a BetterHelp ad during a YouTube video like 30 minutes ago that I was watching. Like, I don't need therapy, bro. BetterHelp is basically virtual therapy, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, back in 2020, BetterHelp got exposed for selling their data to third-party services. And by third-party services, I mean Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat. Surprising, isn't it? Now, I shouldn't have to tell you how dangerous that could be in the wrong hands. Mark Zuckerberg. I'm just saying, I'm predicting a rise in depression rates this year just because of this bullshit. Mark my words too. If you need therapy, get an actual therapist recommended to you by your local doctor. Motherfuckers paying for online therapy is crazy. Like, imagine how pointless you feel after spending money to get life advice through a screen.
BetterHelp. 2019, when I was experiencing the worst of my eating disorder, I had not opened up to a soul about it. I decided for the first time to try and advocate for myself. I downloaded BetterHelp. I set up with this woman in America, and they said that she was like an eating disorder specialist, and I thought, oh great, okay, someone who'll actually get it. I started explaining to her like my symptoms, my thoughts, and how awful my life was because of it. She said something to me like, oh, is your BMI really that low that you're experiencing all these things? But then I did tell her how much weight I had lost. I didn't tell her where my weight was at. It could have been anywhere on the BMI scale, but from what she had said earlier, she was assuming that it was like super low. Anyway, what she said to me there was, well, good for you. Congratulations on all that weight loss. I deleted the chat, deleted the app, and never advocated for myself again.
There are 3 possible reasons for anybody to do some stupid shit like that. 1 being fat, 2 being lazy, and 3 being too dumb to understand. Because I cannot see how anybody would spend their hard-earned money for a 30-minute conversation on a Zoom type meeting. Like, what the fuck? You are literally paying money for a 30-minute conversation with a wannabe therapist with no degree through a screen. It don't get crazier than that. I don't know where people's priorities are, but definitely not on their mental health. Cause what the fuck? What the hell is going on nowadays? Not only that, but BetterHelp has been exposed to sell all of your data to corporations for marketing purposes.
Back in 2020, an investigation revealed that BetterHelp was allegedly sharing the metadata of therapist conversations with Facebook.
And with that, they're back stronger than ever with their ads all over every creator's page. So now, while you absorb all of that, let's move on to CSGO gambling.
Ever since CSGO's peak around 2015 to 2016, unlicensed CSGO gambling sites have been popping up all over the place.
These businesses are making huge amounts of money. There's so many more of these websites, each potentially making millions a month. And no one's gonna change their behavior until they're incentivized to by regulation across the board.
Recently, I've been seeing a lot of ads about CSGO gambling case unboxing type of sites. And let me warn you beforehand, CSGO gambling is a very dark world, so I would never recommend or promote any of that type of content or style of living. Because I'm gonna be honest, it is a world that a lot of people don't want to be a part of. They think they do, but they really don't. But in every scenario, these CSGO gambling websites are all 100% rigged. That's what the house edge actually means. The house has an edge over a concurrent player. And because it's online gambling with the main factor being CSGO and crypto, it creates a very unregulated market in which creators and founders of the websites can bypass a lot of restrictions and laws placed to protect minors and other vulnerable individuals. Meaning, yes, they could potentially be 100% rigged for profit without raising any suspicion. Now, as of right now, I do think YouTube is doing a good job to make sure to remove any gambling related ads or content, especially CSGO. So I don't know, maybe it'll stop during the near future. Okay, let's talk about all of these sexual ads.
It's crazy how I can't go 2 seconds without seeing this big-headed harlot on my page, bro. I'm not gonna play the video. I'm not gonna get my page deleted. But this junk's crazy. Like, you scroll down 2 videos and this is what you see, bro.
It shows a video of someone holding a phone, and on said phone screen is a video of a woman with no top clothing.
Okay, you know what? I didn't know I was on the hook.
Then I saw it again with another woman, and again with another, and to my surprise, the website for this product took me about 5 seconds until my page was filled with porn!
I'm gonna be honest, this part of the video was inspired by chat files, so make sure you go show some love to bro. But basically, he explains within the video the problem with YouTube ads being very gooning inspired.
So yeah, this is the absolute state of YouTube and TikTok ads right now. AI thirst traps, questionable animations, and the worst part, it's not even a glitch in the system.
Now, as of recently, YouTube ads are going crazy with all the sexual and explicit looks and actions. And with a little bit of research, it's not hard to find out that most of the users that use the platform are on the younger side of life. Well, actually, I lied. I didn't do much research at all. And the shit that I did look up, it was too confusing and too many numbers for me to remember. Also, it was very inconsistent. So if you guys know, leave it down in the comments. But yeah, it's actually hard as shit to find certain information. Sorry about lying, you feel me? I'm not trying to contradict, but I'm lazy, okay? I'm doing my best. Anyway, my point is that YouTube is allowing NSFW type of ads within their platform that has a very large underage demographic. Not only is it wrong, but what the fuck is the point of promoting sexually inducing dating apps to minors that can't even access the app to begin with? Like, I just don't understand. Don't you gotta be 18 plus to sign up for any dating app, or am I just stupid? And in a lot of these NSFW ads, a lot of these creatures are either AI or just weird looking individual. But now that we're talking about AI, let's talk about all of the ads that have to do with AI related things, because all of these AI ads are getting out of hand. I'm gonna be honest, it's just getting crazy, wild, and stupid.
That is happening. Mark my words. I don't even know if I've really said it publicly. I tweeted it one time, but I'm serious.
Anybody, once you downloaded Casino Carnival on your phone, I will give you $1,000 in cash immediately.
Okay, let me be clear with something. 99% of YouTube ads that have AI characters in them are scams, okay? So just don't fall for them. Now, I think the biggest problem with AI that we're currently having is deepfakes. I know we all heard about the Taylor Swift deepfake situation that happened like, I don't know, a year, 2 years, I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, deepfakes is a big problem. I don't know if y'all noticed, but these Mr. Beast deepfakes are getting insane, especially off the YouTube platform. I'm just saying, these YouTube deepfakes with Mr. Beast in them, when you go to Instagram, TikTok, or any other platform that is not YouTube, it's getting insane. But we're talking about YouTube ads, and I don't see a lot of Mr. Beast deepfake YouTube ads, so I think we're okay on that one. But nevertheless, these deepfakes are still becoming a problem, especially in the YouTube ad scene. And for those who don't know what deepfakes are, it's basically when you try to make a celebrity or a famous figure do something or pose in a way that they never actually did. You can basically think of it as an advanced version of Photoshop, but it's a little different because it's all AI made. I guess I don't know how AI generation works, so I don't know, I'm not an expert on that. But the best way for me to describe it is basically advanced Photoshop. And while we're at it, why not include all of those making money scam games? I'm not sure what is up with those games, but the games that claim to make money, or you play a game and they pay you out a reward, a cash prize, or PayPal, Bitcoin, whatever. Those games are such a scam, it's crazy. I don't know if people still fall for them or not, but those games are a literal scam. They have all of these claims, promises within the ads, and these famous figures supporting it. Well, fake famous figures, because those are actually deep fakes, not actual celebrities endorsing the product or the company itself. Like, let's be honest, what is Mr. Beast looking like promoting a gambling game that supposedly pays out money every time you win? The probable cause? Well, very likely. But Mr. Beast doesn't run games like that without putting ads within his videos. I don't see no ads about bingo games within any of his videos, you feel me? But I'm just saying, YouTube ads are definitely getting out of hand. They're either AI, some scam, or corn. Maybe some other bullshit that is not needed within the community. With all that being said, I only made this video to raise awareness about all the bullshit going around with YouTube ads. So make sure you leave a like, maybe subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions. Also, join the Discord while you're at it. Now cue the outro.
Half of social media would never have a reason. I pray they gotta make it out of